Hello, hello, hello. This is your friendly instructor of NR141, Maurica Fitzgibbons. You can call me Maurica. It's a family name, so it looks like it's spelled really weird. And here's just a quick little video about me. Hey, why doesn't my slide work? Let's click. All right. I have a few different hometowns. I was born in New Jersey, Garden State, whoop whoop, just near a suburb of New York City. Moved up to Rochester area as a kid, back to New Jersey, and then really most of my formative years between 8 and 16 were in Massachusetts. So if I had to say where am I from, I'd say the Boston suburbs. And I love it out there. And then shock of my life, right before my sophomore year in high school, my dad's work moved us out to Orange County, California. That was a bit of a culture shock, not gonna lie. Thankfully, I escaped to beautiful San Luis Obispo, and 3 years later, and I've been here ever since. This is my 24th, I guess, fall here. I did a quick jaunt up to Santa Cruz for about half a year on and off, and then again on and off since then, I should say. But really, I've lived in Atascadero for a while now, and I call this my hometown. I love it here. I love it. I am a Cal Poly alumni. This is me in the red with my internship class, the summer of 1998. We had so much fun, and I will show you more pictures of when I was in forestry school here at Cal Poly a little bit later in the quarter. But here I am with Harlan Tranmer. He was one of these interns with me in the group picture. He is on the bottom right holding what I think is cilantro or parsley. And Harlan is a forester for Big Creek Lumber up in the Santa Cruz area right now. So I get to see him a few times a year. It's always a treat. Here's another one of my fellow interns. In our group picture, she's holding the sunflowers. It's my dear friend Megan, one of my best friends, and her child Benjamin there. This is a few pictures a few years old. Hi, my name is Maurica, and I can speak. Oh, I just noticed how the captions spell my name. I'm going to ignore it. Anyway, I'm really lucky to have a lot of really wonderful friends from college. Here's one. This is Dennis. He and I went to forestry school together. He was a couple years ahead of me, so here we are at his Cal Poly graduation in June. I think this is 98 also. Man, we're feeling old. And here we are just maybe, I don't know, a few months before COVID hit. He came through town and we got to have lunch one day. So it's just really great to keep track of your college friends if you can, if it makes sense. And I just remember being you guys in your seats in 141. And it's just so special to me that I still really love a lot of the people I went to school with. I have a family of my own. On the right, here's my husband, Michael, and my son, who's a sophomore in high school, Leonardo, in the back. My husband's a major cyclist. Leo is really into mountain biking, and he's riding my road bike there. On the left is my youngest child, Ruth. As you can tell, they are an artist. Ruth is in junior high now. And then these are all pictures of my oldest child, River. On the left, this is a month ago, River is posing as a kind of size model, if you will, with the world's largest shreve oak at Swanton Pacific Ranch. The middle picture is River and I almost 20 years ago at Swanton Pacific Ranch. And then we kind of recreated that photo in the same spot on the left last time we were up there. So I'll talk about Swanton a lot this quarter. It's one of the very special places for me in the world and for River too. It just feels like home for both of us. Wouldn't be family for us without our furry little friends. This is Gigi on the left. When we're able to do field trips again, you will meet her and she will love you. She will sit on your lap and beg for treats. In the middle is Bun Bun. She's our quarantine bunny and we're keeping her forever. Don't tell my husband. He thinks we're giving her back, but I really love her. And then our dear old Kit the cat is like 16 now. So we're lucky to have these little creatures. I am also the proud Auntie Momo of these 4 little niblets. They all live in the LA area, so I'm just so happy when I get to see all of them at the same time. And we try to get a picture every once in a while, and it's always like herding cats, as you can imagine, with small humans. Very cute. Hi, my name is Maurica, and I literally have the best job ever. I get to hang out with you guys, go on these amazing field trips. I get to do research. You'll hear about my research this quarter. And so I'm just going to show you a little bit of our field trip pictures. These are from Swanton before COVID. I was taking a group up to Swanton as a voluntary field trip every single quarter, and we'd have a really great time. We'd have a barbecue together, and there was no teaching. We would just kind of wander and wonder and nerd out together. I really hope that you can come with me when we can get back to our field trips. Wouldn't be forestry without some trees, baby trees, and some fire. I hate to tell you this, gang, but this was our 141 class last year. Most of them. We were up at Swanton for a couple days. It was awesome, and it was very challenging, and I was really looking forward to taking every single one of you there as well. But I promise, if you stick with me here in forestry school, I will get you up there more as much as you want as you continue as soon as we get this COVID situation under control. More field trips. I'm a fire ecologist, so there's always some fire. To the left here we're looking at, we're in the Santa Cruz Mountains, and we're looking at a albino redwood about 40 feet above the ground. It was a pretty awesome day. Sometimes we go to the ocean, sometimes we're in the forest. You may see that I love redwood forests. Here's our beautiful Monterey pine forest. This has had a really nice understory thinning from below, where foresters removed the lower branches for fire safety. This is in the town of Cambria. Oh, you know what's kind of cool in this picture too? When I went up there with the CAL FIRE chiefs, I thought these piles were burn piles, which is often what we'll do with logging slash to keep it clean, is pile it up, let it dry up, and then come winter or whenever there's a appropriate burn time, we will torch those piles. But no, those are not burn piles. I would like you to take a guess at what those are. And my hint to you is that they are not man-made and they are natural. So see who gets that one correct. Here's just some more field trip pictures. This snag on the right, a snag is a standing dead tree, very important ecologically. And it's just become kind of one of my favorite photos, actually. That was a really special day up in the Sierra with my students a year or two ago. Just so many field trips, so many great students. It's just the joy of my life to get to spend time with you and learn with you. So as you can see, I really like both the outdoors and trees, pretty much everything outdoorsy. That's kind of my main focus. All of our family vacations revolve around going cool places. Sedona, these burn piles on the right here are from Point Reyes National Seashore. On the left, that's Sedona. I just thought it was just such amazing pinyon pine forest. I just love it. This is a video I took locally. This is beautiful, fresh regrowth of bishop pines. You can kind of see Morro Rock in the distance fuzzy there. We're looking down on Montana d'Oro and Coon Creek. Can I play this again? Oh no. Can I? Yeah. Look at that beautiful, healthy trees. Those are male cones at the tops of those trees. You can see the remnants of the parent trees that died in a fire. It was a prescribed burn, so have no fear. You can see my pink flagging there. Pink is my color. And these trees do not germinate without their cones being opened to release the seeds by fire. pretty cool. Serotonin. Ding, ding. All weathers. Foresters work in all weathers. The only thing that will kind of keep us out is really high winds if it's a fall hazard as far as trees falling on us. Can't get enough of the desert. I love the desert too. If you get to go on a field trip out there, please definitely do it. It's one of a really, really special places. On the right is Rocky Mountain National Park at the tree line. I love the forest floor, all the interest in the openings in it. This is Bainbridge Island. I just wanted to take a moment to introduce my phenomenal TA, Sophia Marquez. This is her on the left doing what I can only assume is a tired robot. I don't know, it looks like she needs like oiling or something. We'll never know. I don't think she even knows. So here she is on the right. This is my students from last year. I think this is their new album cover coming out. And I'm really glad that you get to meet Sophia and she gets to be along for the ride. You're gonna love her. But here's the tip. On the left, you can see me in the ponytail on the ground. I'm crying and laughing. Here's a tip for you. Don't ever mattress joust with Sophia. She's ruthless. And you can tell her I said that. And that's me, gang. I definitely left out the boring stuff. So I challenge you all to make a video introducing yourself to your classmates as well. It doesn't have to be as long as this one. I just wanted to kind of get the ball rolling. You can make a video, you could do a collage, you could do a slideshow like this, you could do whatever you want. You could do a TikTok. I don't care. I'm open to any type of media. If you participate in any way, then your names will be entered into a hat, and I will pull out a name of the hat at the end of the quarter on our last day of class, and we will have a winner, and I'll send you out some forestry swag, some NRES forestry swag. I got all sorts of stuff from different companies and definitely our major and clubs here on campus. So thank you for listening. And I can't wait to see your videos or media introducing yourselves too. Take care, gang. Bye.